And welcome in. Ready to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Chipper Jones. The pitch. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Crawford. Relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
And a pitch. Fly ball to right. He's under it. Squeezes it. One away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. And that one wrapped foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. One away with a runner at third. Base hit into right center. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. That one hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it. He circles the bases and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Base is empty, one away. Here's Trey Turner. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now the 0-1. Line drive. Slater pulls it down, and there's two gone. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Turner round second on his way to third. Turner coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4. But he stops, able to get back to second safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Sean Jelly. Slater brings it in for the third out. here at the ballpark. Austin Slater stands in. Clips the corner. That's strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Blake Sabol. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 0-2. That one missed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Hard hit to third. Zips it across, and they take care of Haniger for the out. That is the inning. Back here in San Francisco, new inning getting started, and now it is JT Realmuto. That one fouled off. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
Hit weakly on the ground. Flores on to first, and Realmuto is out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chipper Jones. That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. They're waving Chipper home. He'll score. It's 5-0. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. So man aboard, Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. Ball one there. Next offering misses. 2-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Rodriguez, the runner at second with 1 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Slater makes the catch. 2 away. Here is Moncada. He's already homered in this game. Bounce to the left side. Crawford throws to first. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Gregory Soto comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And Estrada is out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And first offering is fouled off. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants, helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes from a line of Giants fans. His parents, Mike and Lynn, they had Giant season tickets. They took Brandon to games all the time growing up. And he handles it himself for the out.
Yeah, Bay Area kid who loved his San Francisco Giants, and so cool that he was able to establish a career with this team. Got to the big leagues pretty quickly, called up a little bit early, and never went back down again.
Crawford has played the most games at shortstop in Giants history. You could make a pretty good case. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Johnny Brebbia.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A towering home run, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Ruff, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And it's off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Popped up. And Real Muto is out. Runner tagging for third. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Chipper Jones. This one in the air, center field. Slater gets under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Jock Peterson. First pitch just misses. Soto goes 6'1". He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Camilo Doval gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
3-2 now. On the ground to third. To first. One up, one down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Strike two. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And now it's Wilmer Flores. That's towards center. That gets down for a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
In for a strike. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0 for Chris Singleton. John Shaw. Hello, baseball fan. Now it's the shortstop, Chipper Jones. The line to kick the pitch. The other way. Tatis makes the grab, one down. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Next offering is in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Fly ball down the line. Tatis pulls that one down, and a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. That one to first. Takes it himself, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And that's in for a strike. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Chipper fires to first. Bogaerts retired. Jose Azocar, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. There's the strike at the knees. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. And that quickly 2 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Bounce back to the mound. Inning over. Second inning set to go. And now Yoan Moncada. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 2 now. Got him swinging. Trey Turner now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the air, out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swung on, belted, way back there. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one ripped. Soto puts it away, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. In for a strike, and that is strike 1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Ripped to third and caught. Here's Juan Soto. In there for strike one. Swings through that.
They got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often.
He goes down looking. Now it's Matt Carpenter. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. With the shift on, hits right into it. Moncada tossed to first. That's the inning. Jose Castillo on the pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And here it comes. Juan Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On the ground, Bogarts handles the chance. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Nola makes the grab. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. That one is hammered right field. Tatis going back some more, and gone. He got just enough of that one, and they add on. It's 2-0. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. High fly ball right field. Tatis makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. New pitcher on here, Daniel Bard.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here comes the runner from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they trail by 1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Pretty fun little 3-inning game today. Got some runs on the board, stayed close all the way through. Really nice day at the yard.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. Welcome to and here is Chipper Jones. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is line drive. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw into third. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ken Griffey Jr. The next to hit, takes ball one. And there's a hit. One run's in. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Here comes Junior around third. He scores, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up at RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Turner now. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home. In there. He scores. And it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Sean, and meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Out to short. He's in there.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And it's through for a hit. Murakami around third. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the...
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A 3-run homer, and they tack on 3. It's 9-0. New arm for the Giants, Scott Alexander. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now Chipper Jones. And he hits a ground ball right side, whips it to first on the run. And they get the out on Jones.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Rodriguez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Hit hard. That gets through.
He was all over that one.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. Ball one, no strikes.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air to left center. Slater makes the grab, and there's two gone. Man at first, here is Yoan Moncada. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And a base hit into right. Rodriguez around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. The next offering misses. 2-1. On the ground to short, Crawford. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's the third out. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Austin Slater stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And there's the strike.
One strike.
Righty to the plate. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
That's a ball.
First offering and it just
Ball
misses.
1, no strike.
And a strike in there.
1-1.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at Oracle Park. Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Alexander back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That one the other way. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Soto takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That was a thing of beauty. It may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Tag, save.
No.
He's into third on the wild pitch. The 1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third, and they extend their lead.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Foul ball there. The pitch. And that one fouled off. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. And he deals. Line drive. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Couple of singles back to back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Johnny Brebbia.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Slater makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And the lead continues to grow. Well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
In the air to left down the line. Peterson makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the second. And Jack Peterson stands in. There's a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
To the right side. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park. And then at, what was it initially? Pac Bell Park.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Giants go in order. Back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Trey Turner. Brebbia back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Into the bleachers and gone. Trey Turner goes deep. And they add to their lead. It's 13-0. And the batter now, Munetaka Murakami. Into center. Slater settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Rips that one center field. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning, Mike Yastrzemski up here. Devin Williams into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Started to swing, held up. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Got him. And now just 2 outs away. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now it's going to be Blake Sable.
0-1.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
And now it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Everybody stand up.
Coming to you live from... Okay, all set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Chipper Jones. In the air, left field, down the line. And it's off the wall, but foul. And now the 0-1. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags for home, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. Trey Turner at the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And they get Turner for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in San Diego. And now here is Xander Bogaerts. There's the strike. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Next to hit, Jose Azocar. That one's in there, 0-1. And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Jose Castillo on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Munetaka Murakami at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's one down. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Now that's smacked to right center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And that one ripped into right. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Manny Machado up to the plate. There's the strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Juan Soto now. So the Padres have chased the starter, Shohei Ohtani.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. Now it's Matt Carpenter. That's in for a strike. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP. It goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Steven Wilson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now fly ball to right center. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Chipper Jones will hit next. Singleton scored his first time. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Rodriguez rounds second on his way to third. Rodriguez coming home. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble. So many positives.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes in to score from second, and they're up by 3. And in at second with an RBI double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Nabil Crismatt taking over on the mound. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Moncada around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Over to first, and he saved. And now Munetaka Murakami tapped softly on the ground. Throw over to Cronenworth. Third out. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
Nope.
That's just unreal.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Got it by him for the K. And now it's Austin Nola. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that'll do it.
Well, one of the toughest things for a guy coming to close out a ball game is to pitch, go sit down, come back out, and be effective to get the save. Well, he did exactly that today. He got 5 outs instead of the usual 3.
Shutout. And welcome in. All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chipper Jones. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, one away. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tatis racing, makes the catch. Now the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
And that misses off the outside edge. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his home. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And here is Xander Bogaerts. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Jose Azocar, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. And welcome back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Yoan Moncada. That's to third. Tosses to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Trey Turner swings through it for strike one. Ground ball left side. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Lifted in the air out to left. Soto gets under it, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch, and he just misses. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Suarez steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Ball one low. Swing and a miss. Second inning here, no score. The next pitch misses, and that's ball two. And a foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Pitching change here. Liam Hendricks.
Power slide.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Steven Wilson. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That's to third. Machado throws to first in time. One up, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Juan Soto stands in here, takes ball one low. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Next pitch is outside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Wilson throws to first, and he's back standing. Soto at first, one gone. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Chipper Jones. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming around third is Soto. He scores, and it's 1-0. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Big RBI for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Nabil Prismat comes on now. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Play it home. He's safe. It's 2-0.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis makes the catch, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. So they bring on the veteran, Lee Smith.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Fouled off down the right side. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And now it's Austin Nola. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here comes Sander Bogarts. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Out towards left center. Griffey gets under it. And that'll do it.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
Mm-hmm.